Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set up, go.
He loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Running back, motioning right. Stays up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. His first throw is an interception. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. They've got 1st down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. May will throw to get us started here. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Third down, 1 yard to go. Operating from the gun, here's May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Schultz with the catch. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
1st and 10 from the 41. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Go!
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Staying with Robinson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. May on 1st and 10. This is Reed. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And it's picked out by the Giants. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they've fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Nix from the gun. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Neighbors with the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. First down throw for May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Andrew Phillips. And the Giants get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 30 short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play action with Nix. He's got it near the 10. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. That's a 6-yard pickup. Second and goal, much closer for them now.
Brings up second and goal at the 13-yard line.
They just get the play off. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum building.
With the score, Giants 10.
Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They need the right call here. It'll be third and goal. Dump off, caught by his back. Escapes a defender. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. First, second, third down, sometimes even fourth. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Maher connects there. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go.
Running left is Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. May now from the gun. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Dexter Lawrence on the tackle. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They kick the running back in motion. Throw complete to Lamb. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ready up.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he makes it to the start of the red zone down at the 20. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Kamara's got it. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Third and a lone yard coming up. From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Hubbard. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game in the first half. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys get it back to within 6.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Nix. Complete out to the right. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This has been a trend, yet another interception. DaRon Bland has it. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six, you get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Let's go.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got to gain a 6 there. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hyatt with the grab. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by DaRon Bland. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 27. And in, touchdown, New York. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set.
Motioning the tight end now. To the air on first down, May. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Let's go now. Take go.
Nix with it on first. Well, he shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect.
can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Third and just 2 to go.
19 tight, 19 tight. Stephanie, go.
To throw, here's Nix. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60. Hook.
They'll throw again. Nix. He's got it to his running back. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nix from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. He drives this down to the 8 before going out. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Looking right, and he finds him. Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll send him up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60 Maverick, ready.
Nix. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Head to the left, head, go! 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat!
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
May now on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
May on 1st and 10. That's complete to Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
To the air yet again, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
He lets one fly deep, brought in inside the 20. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. So now, here's 3rd and goal. May now. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
That's the type of long, sustained drive and takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Go!
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Cowboy 80! 19 tight! 19 tight! Ready?
Nicks off the play action. It's complete! Oh my! They left him wide open downfield. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. They'll try it on the ground. And he's almost there, but no! They stop him at the last moment. Wow, he's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now!
A handoff for Robinson, running right. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Winky Luvu there for the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for May. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go!
Back to the air. It's May. Buys time, rolling right. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Micah McFadden able to make the play. They just get the play off. And they pick him off again. And the Giants get it back on the final play of the quarter. Only one.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Set. Get up.
Play action with Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Now they send their back in motion right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He's on the move. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
60 bison. 60 bison. Ready, ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Hyatt with the ground. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Hyatt. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Set.
Running back, motioning right. Finds his back. Here's Eric Gray. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Get up.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. 9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's good for a Giants.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants go up by 19. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's May. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Man, there's no way around this, Brock. They had that offense exactly where they wanted them, and the penalty gives them a whole lot more breathing room.
Yeah, I'm thinking of the late, great Dennis Green. He said it perfectly. We had him right where we wanted, and we let him off the hook.
Chased out to his right, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Caught on the comeback route. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Cowboys 24. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Go.
They'll run here from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants nearing their 9th win of the season. And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. Nix from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run now on 2nd down. And this one doesn't go far. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. This is complete to Neighbors. And he'll get it up to the 44. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. The Giants are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. It's fielded at the 14. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Called that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. Space on the right. He's got room. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys trim the deficit down to 5. So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Giants come up with that kick. They're going to hold on for the victory in this one. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Giants take a knee here, running out the final seconds to their victory.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch